What's up, gang? Today we are going to be looking at not the video game, but some model kits for Armor Core. Now, I think these were announced like as a teaser almost like months ago, and now we're getting some actual images of the things. And in this video, I'm going to go ahead and just watch this little video here, and we're going to discuss like where you can go ahead and pick these up. I would say probably want to grab these now. These are definitely a lot better than what I thought they were actually going to be. Long story short, the Armor Core kits are going to be part of the 30-minute mission lineup. And let me just give you a little example of what the normal 30-minute mission lineups looks like right now. Like these kits are pretty good. They're like really good for entries. If you can tell, they have a lot of holes here, so a lot of expansion parts you can put upon, things like that. Really cool lineup. I think like if this lineup was around when I was a kid, I would have like got almost all of these things, almost like Legos kind of deal there. And so like that's just an example. So let's go ahead and take a look at the video that they released. All right, so we have the main boy. I think only 2 kits are going to release right now, and in this video is going to show you which ones. Obviously we have the default kit. I think they call it Nightfall. This is the one you start the first mission with. No, hold on, never mind. It's gonna be the guy who had the original name of Raven. There we go, that guy. Oh, it's awesome, right? So they gotta go through some of the scans here. I'll rip this ad. They go through some of the scans here. We're gonna go through those ourselves in a moment. There's a very particular look at this. Look how crazy that is. That is part of the same lineup as 30-minute missions, but it looks just so detailed. Now I can imagine that like this plastic is going to be really soft, but you know, like this is a kit that, long story short, for painters will be like awesome. For customizations, not really much you can do to that, right? But I guess that's not really the reason you're buying it. You're not really buying it to customize it. You can customize it in other ways by changing the parts. So that's really cool here. So you have the eyes. All these parts are going to be separatable. Now, if they're doing it in this lineup, I wonder, obviously, if you can really craft your actual personal kit, the personal AC that you've made in your own game. Once all these are released, literally just build it together, and then, well, paint it maybe the way you painted it in your game. Have your own personal model here. So I want to go ahead and show you like the actual size here. Here we go. Look at that. So I'm not really sure what kind of models these are. These are just like unpainted. They always show them off gray like this, and that's really cool. Look at that. So you have the so the spike doesn't actually open up. There's no articulation to it, and this one's kind of droopy. Womp womp. But you'll be able to change out the head on that one here. So that's pretty cool. So there's the size of it. That looks really good. Now this is isn't this the same one that you got for like, you had to pay like $400 for if you got the like the collector's edition of Armor Core 6? Now rip those guys. Now granted, obviously it's fully painted. It came with like a hanger, and you know, for me, I was waiting actually for something like this because I can paint it my own way here. So this is like the size of like your normal high grade, and so it's a little bit bigger. So I guess you could say it's like a little bit smaller maybe than a master, higher than. A lot of people were 30-minute fantasies. I didn't even check that out. What? It's a 30-minute fantasy line. Okay. And they also have your boy Rusty as the second one. Look at that. That weapon looks crazy. Now again, there's no articulation in any of these things. So a lot of people are kind of, from what I've seen so far, like kind of upset like you can't like, parts of the legs don't move, and like how they would like open up when the weapons are ready. But honestly, I would take that at a $30 price tag than going back in the day where there was like $80 to $100 for these things. And that's what made it so impossible. And like you feel like you're being price gouged right now, but that's just kind of like how they cost. So obviously you should buy both of these, right? Interchange them off the bat. Let's go ahead and take a look at how this guy looks on the table. So he's about the same size. That looks so cool. I wonder if he's gonna have any. He shouldn't have any trouble standing up. This thing looks awesome. I wish they would, honestly, part of me wishes they would sell you these like in gray. I think I've been talking about that for other model kits for the longest time. If they would just sell you these in gray for like a lower cost, I don't know if that would make it cheaper for them without having to use different types of dyes, or if they made it so like I know they have some kits like the entry grade, for example, that was a straight painter's kit, so it was really good. I haven't seen any like real bad like seam. This looks really good, like the Quarterbiki line. Now the weapon here, I saw a seam line right through the middle. That's just kind of like how weapons are, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stills here. And before we do that, I just want to go ahead and say that they do have an expansion pack now. This is the first one. 30-minute missions are known for like making a ton of expansion packs. So if you buy like your base kits, then you can build upon it. So the expansion packs in this will be just the extra weapons, right? So that's really cool. Okay, so like as they come out, it's gonna be awesome. So you really, hopefully down the line, you'll absolutely be able to make your kit there. Look at that, Rusty. Look how detailed that is. Just looking at it right here, I think all you need is like some panel liner and like a dry brush, and you'll be good to go. Maybe hit it with some flat coat. Not too much else you need to do this guy. It's I'm not sure how much color correction is it, but like if that's already like this in a 30-minute mission kit, that's kind of crazy. Let's take a look at some of the other stills here. A little bit of brown here. Okay. So it's showing off a little bit of articulation. So I can only mention, obviously, like these they're not working. They're not working pistons, so you can't worry about like doing like all the types of like, yeah, you can tell here all the types of articulation with it. But like I said, we're taking a loss on there for the price tag, and we're also getting a crap ton of it. You know, look at that. Look how crazy that looks. I wonder if that's going to be like a sticker piece that they're glowing there. And let's take a look at another one here. So here we have the main boy. I thought for a moment that this was the default kit. This is actually the Raven, you know. All right, let's take a look at what we have here. So you have the backpack add-ons here. I wonder if they're going to be able to, I'm sure, I can see here there's some pegs, not too many like the normal 30-minute mission, but there's some they could probably add some regular 30-minute mission parts for. And just like the old Armored Core kits are going to show off exactly what the weapons that these come with, so you of course you want to mix and match. And I'm pretty sure that none of them are going to repeat as they come out here, unless you want the other shoulder, I guess you could say. I wonder if you can like, if this is just to this, you know, to the left shoulder, if you can move this piece to the other side, or if they give you a different side connector, right? Like these two right here, they look like to be connectors from different sides here. So that'd be kind of cool if you can mix and match what kind of side they go on. Okay, like this, if you were able to put it on the other side. I don't see why not. I don't see why you wouldn't just be able to literally take this off, flip it, and put it on the other side, because that's how this particular piece looks there. Yeah, this thing is looking crazy. I love like the dark like army brown that's going on here. Yeah, like if I build these kits, I'll go ahead and like just throw a matte coat on it, throw some panel lining, of course. We'll have to gloss it first to panel line it, because I think this plastic's gonna be a little bit softer than most kits, mainly because of the price tag. Finish it off a little dry brush to give it some more life, and that'll be it. As you can see, here's a size comparison. Look at this. This is a 30-minute missions kit, and the reason why I'm surprised is because I thought this was actually going to look kind of like a pale comparison, like a pale imitation, let's just say, to what the actual Armor Core kit was going to look like. This literally is the Armor Core kit. If you look at it, you can't. If you're like, what lineup is this from? Some high grade lineup? I don't know. A lot of people are still concerned about it, maybe because of the name, because the 30-minute they think it's going to be like this awful kit here. I mean, I guess we will have to find out once it comes out, but you are going to be losing some articulation. But at the same time, like, that doesn't bother me. Maybe because I don't really play around with my kits like that. 30-minute missions are meant to be played around with like as toys. These don't really have articulations like that, but you can interchange almost all of their pieces. You'll be able to interchange some of the pieces with these ones, as we know. So I want to see people in-game models in the same model that they have on the table, and I want to see all the cool designs that they put on in the game. I want them to do that on these kits. That'll be crazy. I don't think I could do that with even the one that I've made, and I didn't even do a lot to it. It just has like some whiting. I need to get my my hand painting skills up to par. But yeah, that's essentially it. If you want to go ahead and pick up one of yours today, you can do a pre-order. Now, I'm not sponsored by these guys. But you can go ahead and pre-order at usagundam.com. Here's their website here. Go into the banner here, and so you can see the prices. And they even have some other kits you can still pre-order. I built this one right here, the Verdict Day, a long time ago. $80 kit. See how expensive that is? And that was a really tight-knit kit, really highly detailed. But like you can tell, it was just so hard, so stiff. It was really hard to take apart, put together. This was the most recent kit that came out. I haven't really built it. I have it still. I haven't built it. It's a lot. I think it's bigger. But here you go. Here's the price tags of these ones. They are pre-ordering for about $40 a pop, and we have a $18 price tag on this. This is a little bit higher than what I expected, but again, like I think these are gonna go absolutely quick. I might have to just bite the bullet and buy these, obviously, so I can show you off to you guys, give you guys my opinion on it. If you guys want a review, let me know. I don't do like super in-depth review. I just like to let you know that, like, is it easy to build? Who's it really for? Like, is it for your builder? Is it for your collector? Is it for your painter? Is it for all three? Things like that. If I get this, I'm just going to build it as is. I'm not going to intertwine them, interchange them, anything like that. $100 gives you all three of these kits. But at the same time, it is a kit that's a little bit higher, a little bit taller than like what a high grade is. And you're getting something that's incredibly detailed. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it for me. Let me end here before I go on a rant about this. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in buying this particular kit. What your plans for? Are you going to paint it? Are you just going to play around and do some scenes with it? Maybe do a diorama. Maybe just have it. Don't touch it until we get other kits, so we can go ahead and then wait until you can get all the ones for your AC kit, then to put together. That might be a smart idea. 9-ball reissue. Oh god, I want to get that just for like PTSD reasons, right? But $85 is kind of crazy. Yeah, so you can tell like it's a massive kit here, and it's gonna be super stiff, and it is gonna be what it is. All right, well, let me not get into it. All right, guys, gonna hang it up here. If you want to see some more Armored Core content, go ahead and click this video right here. And if you want to see some more Gundam or Gunpla content, go ahead and click this video right here. I know life can be crazy out there, guys, but keep your head up, keep moving forward, and most importantly, let nothing stop you. Peace out.